All right, good morning. Good morning. Let's see here. Still a quick audio check. Make sure we got some audio. Seems like we do. Trying to move some stuff around here. Move some stuff around from overnight. Got about 4 minutes here before the market opens. Got a couple of minutes before the market opens. Well, how's it going, T? Appreciate that. I was trying to see. What in the world is going on here? I don't know. Anyways, I was trying to see there. So remember this morning said NQ will take the highs, market entered and instantly lost. Internet did not set a take profit or stop loss account. That's not good. Definitely never good for that to happen. Let's see. All right. Anyways. Yeah, that sucks. I've had some similar stuff happen before like that. Something similar. Got about 1 minute here before the market opens. 1 minute. Let's get in here. All right, let's see what happens here at the open. Kind of opening up. All right, see what we get here at open. Selling, selling, selling right here into open. Kind of opening up right at the VWAP. Oh, shoot. I forgot one thing. See what we get here. Kind of watching that 600 level here. Just waiting and watching here. All right, we're going to try to see if we get this pushed through the 09 level there real quick. There we go. Little push up there. All right, there we go. Nice little pop into little pop there. See if this thing goes. Ronnie, good morning. Live stream every day. Live stream every day from 3, the London Open, 3 a.m. Eastern, and then 9:30 a.m. for the New York. Every single day. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe. Looking for 200 subscribers this week. Got a ways to go. Kind of approaching that pivot there at the 25. Every subscriber counts, though. Yes, trying to... let's see what's going on here. Just watching the ES here, trying to keep an eye on everything here. This thing is kind of got a little pullback here, maybe trying to get the energy to get through that pivot there. Just kind of watching this. Feels like it wants to push through that pivot there. ES kind of approaching the VWAP there. See if it's able to get through that VWAP there. Oh, I know what the problem is. I'm like, what is going on here? Now I realize what it is. Oh man, I wish I had a little more of a pullback there. ES is getting above the VWAP there. I like a little bit of a pullback here. Yeah, me too. Kind of getting a little pullback here. Let's kind of see what happens in this area. Let's see if this thing... Yeah. Let's see what happens here. Oh, goodness. I want to take a long here. Yeah. Just trying to see if the ES can hold that VWAP there. Just watching here. Let's see if we get some little volume come in here and see. Let's see what we can do. Potential long entry. I don't know. Might just retrace this entire move. Let's see. Just kind of watching here and seeing. Selling, selling, selling here. Yeah, it looks like it's retracing this entire move at this point. We do got some numbers coming out 10 a.m. today. ES is kind of losing that VWAP there. Pushing up there, but not really any volume to speak of there. So we're going to stay out of that for a second here. Want to see the volume come in here. Want to see the volume come in here, showing us that we can push back up. So far, it just kind of looks like it's going to sell. ES kind of retesting that VWAP area, not able to get through there just yet. Yeah, it kind of feels like it's going to sell there. Sell down. Let's just wait, be patient here. Oh, yeah, I got it. Just kind of waiting here to see what we get. ES pushing back above the VWAP there. Let's watch here and see. ES kind of rejecting the VWAP still. Just kind of watching here. Getting a little bit of a push back up here. All right. Let's see if we can't get this push up here. See if we can get this push up here. Yeah, we got numbers at 10. Let's see what we get here. See if we can get this push through, back through the high of day here. Just trying to watch this here, see if this volume comes in. It's not coming in so far. It's not coming in so far. We do got that pivot right there to think about. Trying to get through that pivot. All right, I'm not in love with that at this point. We'll take it off. Gonna take it off right there. Just failing to pop through there right there at that moment. There's no point in pushing it. Might as well just take it off and wait. Do got those numbers coming out there in about 15, 16 minutes here. See what we get there. I was thinking we may get to pop through there. We kind of had a little volume coming in there, but it didn't go. So let's see what happens. Alrighty. Well, maybe we should have held that. Maybe. Really got to get over that 25 level there to kind of get going. Got to get over that 25 level to get going. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe. Again, we're looking for 200 subscribers this week. And we got a long way to go to get there. So let's see. What am I looking at here? Yes, kind of holding up there at the VWAP. If it can stay above it. Appreciate the sub there, Ruddy. You're interested in learning how to trade futures. This may not be the place to learn, but this is entertainment for sure. Now, I'm still, obviously, I'm not a professional, so I'm learning as well. All right. See if we can't get this pushed through the high here. Just need this thing to turn on up a little more here. There we go. I will take it. Now, did that not take that one out? We got some lag going on here. What is going on here? Serious lag, serious lag. That's all right. We got filled there. See that volume come in right there nice and strong. Pretty easy to pick that one out. So what I was trying to get here, I didn't really trust the trade because the volume just wasn't coming in. Had a pretty wide stop on it, but that's all right. We got it back right there and a little more. hitting that 50 level there. At this point, I think we'll be waiting for the next entry. We'll be looking for we'll be waiting until the numbers come out potentially here, unless we get another opportunity. Yeah, Ronnie, if you're interested in trading futures and you don't want to spend a lot of money, Apex has 80% off. We got a coupon code in the banner above, and link in the description. It's about $38, I think, or so for a $50,000 challenge account. So if you're interested, but we definitely appreciate the subscription. Every single one helps. ES pushing up into the 88 level here. True. ES retesting that 88 level there. Now we get a little pullback here, a little deeper, maybe into that pivot. Let the ES kind of retest that VWAP. Might get another little pop up. Kind of getting a little pullback now. T, perhaps news will bring us that retracement. It could. Very well could. Let's see here. I'm going to take a look at something right quick. Let's take a look right quick. All right, we'll try this. Scalped a few points already, T. Sitting out until 15 minutes after news. What's going on, Samir? Good morning, man. I am not. Let's see here. A little bit of a pullback here. Getting a bit of a pullback here. Let's see what happens. Samir says bearish fair value was formed a while back at 15,655. But who knows with the news. Seems like this thing wants to just bounce out of here and go. See if we get a little push through the. Well, you was thinking there might be a push through the 50 there, but it kind of rejected pretty quick. Yeah, I see it over there, Samir. I switched to the higher time frame. Let's see here. You want to see 15,654 tagged? Yeah, I was thinking that too. It'd be pushing up into that area. But it hasn't made it there yet. Kind of kind of getting the pullback here. Dog's barking at us. Sorry. I don't know what he's barking at. Hold on. Dog financial advice. Is he giving financial advice? Yeah, the only problem is I don't know. I don't know what he's saying, so need somebody to translate. Need somebody to translate. Let's see here. right, here we go. Got about 3 minutes here till the news comes out, so we're just going to sit on our hands. He's barking twice for short, 3 times for long. Then I don't know where we're at with that one, to be honest with you, because I can't keep up with it. Look at that popper there. Look at that popper there. Look at the popper. That was a nice little push up into the 70 there. Nice little push up into the 70. We did not participate. No participation from us. That's all right. Consumer confidence coming out here in a moment. Let's see what we get. All right, be careful here. News coming up here in about 2 minutes. All right, let's see what happens here. Got about a minute to go. Let's go. Let's see what it is. While we're waiting, if you guys haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe. We need those 200 subscribers. I think we started the stream this morning at 159. We need to be at 170 by the end of the stream in order to stay on track there. I know we got 1 subscriber already this morning from Ronnie. From Ronnie. All right, here we go. Let the party begin here. Let the party begin. A few seconds. T expects it to go higher to sell off happens news during news. If sell off happens. Bullish fair value gap. Yeah. What we got? All right, getting a little pullback here. Kind of holding up. ES traded up into that 92, 93 area almost. See what happens here. Let me get a little calm down here after the news. A little calm down. Just kind of watching here. Possible break to the upside. Also a possible break to the downside. We got to see which one. All right, we're going to take a little scalp push through the high there. Nice easy read there. See the volume coming through since we broke through that 60 level there. Nice easy read. Nice easy read. Dow going down, says T. We're going higher, says Samir. It didn't break that fair value gap. Yeah. I mean, we are past 10 now. You could start looking for some sort of entry there. Let's see. ES, I kind of feel like the ES going to trade up into this 4,600 level. It's kind of what I'm feeling on the ES. Might take a little bit of time. Let's kind of look here. So you kind of got this order block here, that gap there. So maybe a pull back into this 630 kind of area before it takes off. Potentially. I was down this morning, guys, if you didn't notice, over here on the right. I'm leaving that up so you guys can see $876 during London. Full transparency over here. We're not going to hide the losses from you guys. I could have easily just left that off the screen, but we're not going to do that. Kind of watching this here. See if we kind of get a trade back down into this 38, 39 area. See how that looks. The ES, let's see. Looks like ES might touch that VWAP here. So let's kind of watch for a VWAP touch there. Potential. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I had to cough. ES looking a little weaker here. Possibly trade down into this 84 area. Maybe this VWAP. Let's just see. See if it can get there. Kind of watching the ES here. See how it reacts to that. I do expect it to trade through that VWAP a little bit into those 84s before maybe it bounce. Oh man, this looks like a long area now. Let's see. All right, we'll give it a try. Target these high days. Stop will be here. Alright, I'm just going to go to break even here just in case this thing retraces on me, but I'd like for it to pop out of here now. Could retrace a little deeper, we could re-enter, so could always re-enter. That's my thought process here. So let's lock in 100 there. Just locking in 100, we'll take that. This didn't retrace quite as far as I'd like it to on the ES there. That's why I'm kind of a little nervous about it. I feel like this ES should probably have traded down into this 84 area. So didn't quite get there. So I think this is just kind of this little initial pop, and then it's probably going to move back down a little lower. Test this order block. I guess, did it test the order block? I guess it actually did. I didn't even realize that. That right there, it just hit the order block. So this entry probably was pretty good. Some liquidity around 15,630, waiting for us to touch that area. Yeah, didn't quite get there. I mean, it may. I don't know that it will though. You have this up close. You have this order block here with a fair value gap. Don't tell anybody I said that, but yeah. $630. Yeah, I think it's going to trade in a little deeper 4 level, and it didn't. Looks like my streaming software disappeared or disconnected there for a second. Don't know if I'm still live. Says it reconnected. You guys tell me if I'm still alive. Type something in the chat. I think I am. Appreciate it, T and Samir. All right, what is this thing doing? Still not quite deep enough. I looked away for a second. ES did trade down to that 85 level. So let's see here. Maybe this thing pops right back through high a day here. Maybe it wants to go to 700. Seems crazy, but it might. It might just want that 700 level today. If it's going to go, you kind of expect it to go now. ES is already pushing back up into the 90s here. And Nasdaq's lagging just a little bit. So a little bit of lag there on the Nasdaq. Pushing up into the 50s now, trying to get above there. So we get this push right back through high a day here. Right back through the 70s. ES pushing back up into the 90s there. Want to see the ES break that 92.50 level. Get through that high a day there. We'll see a strong push up into the 70s here. See if we get it. Strong push up into the 70s. Let's go. Get above that 55.60. I think we'll be good. Oh, just watching here. I mean, the ES is looking nice and strong, and the Nasdaq is not looking as strong here. Not like it wants to go just yet. It's acting like it doesn't want to go just yet. I think we're going to get a nice boner candle through the high day, though. I really feel it coming. Start to consolidate some here, possibly. I think we're about to get a breakout here, though. I think we're about to, like I said, boner through the high day. Just you wait. Maybe even touch that pivot at 89 here. T longed NQ at 15.651. Nice. Full disclosure, I am long off of stream from 15.647. So I'm right there with you, T. Looking for a move up into the 87. Trying to get a little 40-point banger here if we can get it. If not, that's okay. $45.89 on the ES. Yeah, I think that long on the ES was down there at the 85. Like I said, I thought that might retrace a little deeper than it did, but I mean, it did also test that kind of order block area there. I thought we may get into here, kind of the middle range of it, but it's all right. Yeah, this does look kind of choppy in this area, but I think if we're patient enough, we'll get this push out of here. Not my strong suit. Get out of NQ at break even there. I'm still in it. Got my stop at the 20. Kind of the low of this candle here, middle of this order block. So we may, if we get too much of a deeper retracement here, then I'll probably kill it, but let's see what happens. Dog is just going crazy over here. Don't know what he's barking at. We're going down, you're sure, Samir? I don't know, man. I'm not so sure here. I feel like we're going up. But who knows? It's one or the other, right? We can't both be correct. So it's either Samir or me. We'll see what happens. Bigger moves are made in sell side. I mean, could be. What do we got? Well, we took the buy side. You're thinking that we're going to take the sell side next. But we kind of took the sell side here. Well, maybe we didn't. Just kind of created a low there. Almost relatively equal lows. Well, could sell. I mean, who knows? I do like this structure for this move back up. So we'll see. I mean, it could easily just sell through. I'm just going to let it play out. If it stops me out, it stops me out. All right, if we're going to bounce, I want to see a bounce here. If we're going to bounce, this is where I want to see the bounce. I think I am going to take a long here on this account too. Just look for 10 handles on this one here. Move back to the upside here. Stop will be at break even already. So let's see, we're just going to quick push back into that 50 level here. Come on. You can do it. Come on. It's not going to do it. Going to stop me out. You're going to tease me. Let's go. Push. There we go. You got more. Little push back into the 50 here. Lock it in 5. Let's see if we can't get 10. Come on, you got it. You got it. You got it. Boom. Nice little play there. Got me back into the green over here off the screen too. I may take this one off. I don't know. It is. I mean, I think it's going to go higher, but I could have certainly gotten a better entry, right? Could have gotten a better entry on that one. So the question is, do we take it off and then just look for a better entry? All right, let's just take it off. So I just took a small loss on the one off screen there, $80. Gonna wait and see if we can get a better entry here. Because I kind of took that entry, didn't take it in a great spot, but it's kind of watching here. Samir thinks lower, you think, but it still respect that 3-minute bullish fair value gap. Yeah, that gap there's strong, Samir. That's kind of, if you're trading that strategy, that's what you're looking for, right? That's the gap you're looking for. So doesn't mean it can't trade through that gap, obviously, but that's just you know, if you're trading, if you're looking for those types of moves, then that's the ones you're looking for that setup between 10 and 11 there. I should have taken that re-entry there. I should have actually added on off stream here when this thing retraced into that gap. Obviously, in hindsight, it's easy to say that, but traded down in there into the 33. I was long from 47. I should have added on to kind of balance my price there, but I didn't. Instead, we took this trade over here, which is fine. There we go, popping out of there now. Maybe a push into the 80 level here, potentially. Got that pivot up at the 89. Yeah, still trying to push here. I want to see that ES get through that high day there. Downtrend channel. Yeah, we're already kind of breaking out of that though, I think, right? I mean, if we go high to high here, we're already kind of above that a bit. At least on the 3-minute, I guess it's kind of rejecting it there, but if you drew it here, you want to see it kind of turn that channel into support and move higher. But I don't know. Got to get the ES going here. If we get that ES through that high a day there, then we kind of boner candle back up to the high a day. 1-minute chart. Yeah, I see it there too. This thing could lose steam and just turn back down. You never know. I mean, it has offered, you know, it offered 2 entries so far. First entry, 38 to 70. Second entry, not as much, but really want to see it hold here. Get to moving higher. Got to get that ES going though. Gotta get the ES going. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe. Looking to get to 200 subscribers. Entering the day behind our goal. Yesterday we're trying to get to 160 at least, and I think we were behind a few, 2 or 3. So today we need to get to 170. So if you're not yet subscribed, please do me a favor and subscribe. Helps the channel. Appreciate it. You know, a little pullback here. Back into the gap. See if it holds it this time or if it just decides to give up the ghost. ES trading back down as well. Trading a little deeper this time than I'd like to see. Testing that 30 level here. Kind of have a shift in structure to the downside here. See if this thing kind of gets a little pop back up into that 40 area. See how it reacts once it gets to there. Feels like it wants to sell off, but gotta get through this area here before it can get to it. ES and the NQ. Got the VWAP there at the 20. Ugh. This is kind of a tough area. You can make an argument for both directions here. So just kind of be careful. Definitely a tough area. We are at a pivot here on the NQ at 25 also. Keep that in mind. Got the pivot here. You do have the VWAP. So if it is going to move lower, just need a watershed through there. There we go. Oh my goodness, I'm getting some super laggy action over here on the I mean, what is going on here? Getting some laggy action here. Made 200 on that move. Nice job, Samir. ES kind of bouncing off of the fair value or the VWAP there. Ultimately, think it probably trades through there. Sorry for the spam. Oh, that's not spam. Listen, you can be wrong. I took my long off over here, off stream, but I kept I took a little bouncy right here, and like I said, sometimes that's how it happens. Oh, 700 since London. Nice. Let's see what we get here. Let's see if this thing makes it back through the VWAP there. Kind of got that pivot and that VWAP both there kind of playing together. Feels bouncy, but yeah, I don't think it's going to be a big move by any means. Maybe a pushback up into the 40 level there. Maybe not. Kind of got these wicks below the VWAP. No bodies have really closed below there, so see what happens. Got to kind of get back above that 25 level to get going there. Just kind of keeping an eye on the ES, seeing what it's got going on there. Whether or not it's going to hold up there, or it's going to sell through. Kind of would like to see a bounce back up into that 35 area, I feel like. Something along those lines at least. See if we get that or not. Just a quick little push back up into that area, and then we'll look to maybe take a position. A quick little push through there would be nice. All right, let's see how this price reacts here. Didn't quite get to that 35 area. Yet anyway. Kind of watching this area here. Yes, trying to bounce out of there. How's it going, Nog? Yeah, I use Apex. Let's see what we got. I like Apex. The only thing I don't like is the trailing drawdown. Simple way to explain it is they take unrealized profit off of your trailing drawdown. So in other words, if you're up $500 in a trade and you don't take profit and you get stopped out for a $300 loss, you've now taken $800 off your trailing drawdown. So that's the only thing I don't like about it. Yeah, that's what I was looking at, Samir, that bearish gap there at 35. Just trying to see how price reacts to that area. So I was looking for a pop back up there. Yeah, we do have a code there in the banner for coupon code for 80% off. Thank you there, Samir. Links in the description. I'm trading on Apex off stream. So let's see what happens here. Kind of watching this area for a possible turn back down. Did not quite make it to the 35, but close enough. Close enough. The only thing I don't like, I would love to take a short here, but like, I don't like the fact that we got the VWAP right there. I mean, I guess there is room from there to the VWAP. I don't think it quite got to, did it? I would have one ticked it. It's close. Where's that VWAP at? The 20. Let's see what we get here. So trading through the 35 right now, or right into the 35. Let's see how it reacts to that area. So if it's going to turn down, you want to see it turn down here, kind of in this area. Possible move back into the VWAP here. Maybe a little push back down into that 20 area would be nice. Quick little push down right there. Yeah, 35 rejected exactly, Samir. Problem is we got the VWAP right there, right? So that's a difficult play because, you know, normally this would be a kind of a open and shut short here. Nice little shift in structure here to the downside. Although we didn't quite break this low, we did break these other little swing lows here. It would be just kind of a slam dunk short, but the fact that ES is above the VWAP doesn't mean it can't get below there, because obviously it could. But yeah, good short and target this kind of swing low here. Yeah, just kind of bouncy between those two zones. I mean, it may eventually break it. Problem is, you do have this bullish gap here, down here, that's the lowest, and probably will be the most respected one. So you see it kind of bounced out of there earlier, but you make an argument for both ways. You're going to short if we break the VWAP. May not be a bad idea. I mean, you can short from 35. You could have short this push up and just leave your stop up here. 12 handle stop. And just hold it for the break of the VWAP. That's probably what I would have done, but I just don't like shorting above the VWAP. I mean, you can do it, but not a huge fan of it. Not a huge fan of it. Feels like it wants to break it. I don't know. I'm just not in love with shorting right there at the VWAP. I might do it. If it bounces back up into 35, I think I'll take the short. But if it breaks the VWAP, we may enter short too and just target that little swing low. Just a little 8-10 handles. Move down. Little downtrend. Yeah, looks like it. I mean, it certainly looks selly, but I had a very similar, I want to say yesterday around this time, a very similar pattern. And they both wicked below the VWAP and then just whoop, right back to the highs. So I was just trying to be aware of that it could happen. I think we're also at yesterday's highs right there around that 620 area. What is it? 618, I think, was yesterday's high. And it'll bounce back up here. Might get through there this time. Feel like it might. Might make it through there this time. Let's see. We'll just target this little swing low here. Gonna put the stop at break even here pretty quickly. I want to see this move down fairly quickly there if we're gonna go. Don't want to give a whole lot back. Want to see this push on down. I think I'm just going to take it off. Took a $50 loss. Not in love with it. ES is kind of holding up here. Really, if I'm going to take this trade, I need to be taking it at the 35, I think, 32, 33 area. Give it some room between the VWAP there. Yeah, it seems like it wants to break it. It just hasn't done it. Didn't make it happen yet. Still holding up here. Could just as easily go for these highs. I mean, you just never know. Yeah. Hold on, let me look. Hold on, guys. Yeah, just watching here. Quite a bit of lag there. And if you guys saw that. I want to see a swift move down here. Not going to be in love with it if it gets back above the VWAP there. Just took one off there. We're going to let the other one go, but yeah, I kind of jumped into that a little late. I hit the market sell button there when it was just the break of this candle, and it filled me pretty low there. Yes, still above the VWAP. All right, there we go. Trade's down now. ES is approaching that VWAP there. Let's see how ES reacts there at the VWAP. Samir shorted the 625. Yeah, that's good. That was a much better entry. It's what I was thinking. I might short up in here, but I didn't. So I'm going to try a little bounce play here. See if this thing will bounce back up into this VWAP area. Might just trade right through it. Well, now ES is trying to lose the VWAP. I don't love that. Let's see if the ES holds that VWAP there. Yeah. Just took it off there. Didn't trust it. Oh. All right, let's kind of regroup here. We've taken the last few trades off. Took a little loser there, and then didn't really trust these. This bounce play seems like a valid play. I mean, ultimately, it's probably going to sell down, but this was probably going to be a valid play. I have to give that room. Not like for huge, but I thought we could get 8, 9 handles out of it. Looks like we get 5 so far if we would have stayed in. ES is lagging. You think it's going to break the VWAP? It very well might. I mean, I don't disagree with that. All right. Looking like it wants to move down now even further. What's your target over there, Samir? If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe. Once again, I'm trying to get to the 200 subscribers. Need to really get to 170 today. Currently sitting at 161, so we need like 9 more. Nog, appreciate this subscription. I don't see all the subscriptions, so if I miss you guys, if you subscribed and I missed you, I do apologize. But do see that Nog subscribed. This time of day, I really like 11:15, 11:20 area. I think we'll kind of get an idea as to what we're going to do. Kind of a choppy zone here for the last, I don't know, 10:31 to, yeah, about the last 30 minutes or so, really. It's kind of chopped into a zone. Haven't really made any moves. I mean, you can look 10:30, you can kind of draw a box around this area, and that's just where we've stayed. Trying to test the bottom of it here. Honestly, on the 5-minute chart, this kind of looks like a long. 3-minute chart too is potential long. But who knows? Target's 590. Let's see if this thing, what we get going here. Looking a little rippy. At least temporarily. Yes, back above the VWAP there. Oh, man. I kind of want to long this, but... Oh, goodness. I'm going to take a little long here. Short term. If we get above that VWAP, I think we pop that 25 just, you know, right there at that pivot. If we can kind of pop the VWAP there, that's going to keep my stop at like the 04 area. All right, don't be rude. Get on through there right quick. We get through the 20 there, I'll move my stop to... Well, actually, because the VWAP's there, I probably should just leave it where it is, to be honest. I don't really like doing that, you know, but I know that's what I'm supposed to do. Probably should have been in this long a lot earlier, but that's all right. I guess if it's going to go. I guess if it's going to go, it needs to go now. Just like a little pop here, not asking for much. Just a little pop. That's all we need. Just a little lightsaber to the upside. Alright, we are going to go to break even, although I know I'm not, shouldn't. Come on. Pop through there. Out for break even there. $5 loss. Probably go. It'll probably go, but SPY pin below the VWAP at the moment, Russ. T long 615. Oh wow, that's, let's see. That's about where I was, right? 616. You're a little better entry than me there. I mean, this thing looks to me like it's wanting to pop. I mean, not saying long term, but just at least, you know, short term here. At least into that 25 areas where that pivot is. Feels like we can get going. But we may not. We'll see. think it wants to pop it here, get through that 20, get to the 25 at least, potentially. Seems like that's what wants to happen, but it just hasn't happened yet. All right, maybe I'll take a little long through that 25 area here. I know that's kind of, but can't lose on it. Come on. Just go. Gotta go now. Gotta go now. Let's see if it gets through that 25 area. I might move the target up if it does. It might stop us out, though. It feels bad. Feels bad. Feels bad. All right, let's see what we get here. Kind of popped up into that 24 area. Now kind of pulling back into the VWAP here. Oh. Well, we got to get out of this area. Either trade down or trade up, one way or the area. We're just one way or the other. We're just kind of pinned at the VWAP right now. Not really going anywhere. So now I'm making it above the VWAP there. Get above that 25. We got a chance to trade up into that 35 area again. Got to kind of get above that 25 area though. Maybe a push back into the 35 level. Who really knows? See. Got to get above that 25 strong there. Trying to get above there. Trying to make it stick here. Let's see if it trades back up. See if it ES never really got below that VWAP there. Still looking pretty strong there. Kind of getting a little retest here. Let's see here. A little bit of a pullback. I think I want to try one long here. Just see if we can get a trade through this 35 area again. Potentially. Maybe pop right through there. Just going to put my stop below the VWAP right there. Stop just below the VWAP. And get through that 20 SMA there as well. ES pushing up here. See if we get a push on up here. Trying to give it the room it needs, but so let's see if we can't get through there. Don't stop me out. Maybe I should move the stop to here. We'll risk a little bit. It's fine. Just watching here. Just trying to be a participant here if we get a move up through the 30s. There we go. All right, we're in at break even here. Come on. Come on. You got more. Come on, you got more. It's got more for sure. It's just might, I don't know. It's just got to get going here. Come on. Give me that swing high there at 37. We'll just take that. We're not greedy. All right, we're going to lock in a little profit here. We'll just go 30. Move my target up. Move my target up to 40 here. We're locking in 100 at least. Lock it in 100 at least here. It might be a little close. Come on. Go. Come on. Go. No. All right. We trailed it a little too close there. As we do. Should have just left it at break even. Now we're going to get a retest of that 25, may re-enter. If we get a retest of that 25 there. Let's see here. Let's see if we get a little retest there. A little retest. Oh, you dirty dog. It's going. So this thing, I make it up into that 50 level there. All right. Well, we got a little breakout there. Let's see what happens. Got a little breakout there, a little breakout. Possible move into the 50s. Let's just kind of watch it here and see. I'd like to see a little pullback here, though, to be honest. Is he just going to keep going? Let's see if we got to push through the 50 here. Nice run right there, T. Yeah, kind of reversed. I mean, if you look at the 3-minute, you have this bullish fair value gap here. Held that perfectly, even on the 5-minute. I mean, on the 5-minute, it traded into it perfectly. It was very, very nice. I mean, really could have been long on the 5-minute from 605. You'd be up 37 points right now. Or, I'm sorry, 40 points. I can't count. It's one of those things where you see it, but you're like, I could see it going lower too, right? But then the ES is just holding that VWAP. Holding. So you think it may run. Haven't made it through the 50 yet. I'd like to see a little pullback here. Maybe turn that maybe turn that 25 area into support here. I actually don't even need a pullback that long. Maybe into this 30-ish area. See if we get a little pullback here. See how it looks. Let's see what we get. How are you guys doing this morning? Russ, are you up? T, you up? Samir, I know you already said you're up. Are you guys in the green? Ronnie, I don't know if you're trading, but if you are, let us know where you're at. You said you're interested. Little pullback in here, maybe to the 35 level. This kind of looks like it might be a little... this might be more of a pullback, so we're going to be patient here. This looks like this could trade through that 35 level there. So let's just wait. Let's just wait. You're up, but you're paper trading this week, getting another account. Next week, getting another account. Nice. All right, kind of watching this area. Let's see. Not in love with this one, to be honest, but maybe we'll take it. I'm going to keep a short stop on this one. So we're going to keep a short stop on this one. So I'm not in love with the volume here, but it is moving back up. But we're going to give it a shot. Just move the stop quickly there. That's okay. Wasn't in love with the volume that I was seeing there. I mean, that was the level I was looking at. I was really looking at 34, 35 area, but just wasn't in love with the volume. There we go. Russ Miller, he's up 1,802 and 900 in the one. Waiting on the keys to the funded account that I finished yesterday. Hey, congratulations on the funded account there. So this would have worked. I trailed this a little too tight there with my stop, but wasn't in love with the volume that came in there. But that pullback, it hit the exact area I was thinking 35, but I was not in love with the volume there. Is this thing going to the high of day? Is this thing going to go to the high of day? I mean, I think if we break that 55, then I think possibly. Let's see here. If we break that 50 area here, let's see how high we can go. If we break that 50 strong, I really would like to see another pullback into the 38, 40 area. Let's see. There are 258 contracts sitting at 700 on the book map. That's a lot. 250? That's a lot on NQ for sure. All right, let's see if we get this pullback here. Like a little bit deeper here, a little deeper of a pullback. Just an FYI, not saying it's going there, but they're currently resting there for some reason. No, yeah. I mean, it could easily go to 700. That's not out of the question, I don't think. Definitely not out of the question. So we kind of made that little move higher there on very, very low volume. Not in love with that again. Feels like we might be rolling off a little bit here. Not ready to press the button yet. Trying to be a little more patient on it. Although sometimes that volume can just come in quick and leave you. Could just come in quick and leave us. Now it's trying to go. Come on, pop out of there. No can do, no can do. Just rejected the 60 area. Didn't quite get there. You know what? I am kind of liking this. Kind of liking the look of this here. Let's see here. Not in love with the wick there, but at the same time, I think the ES wants the high a day. Just kind of watching the ES. Looks like it kind of wants that high a day, but I don't know. I actually don't like that wick now that I'm seeing that. I really wasn't paying attention there to that, but 35. Kind of want to see it pop the top here. Kind of thinking of targeting up here. We'll see what happens. We trade through 55 here strong. I'd like to go to break even. I'm going to go to break even, guys. I'm not. I don't know. Should I? No, I probably shouldn't. Let's take it down. I don't think there's any reason to go to break even there. Got to give this enough room to work. I don't know why I was trying to go to break even right there. It's kind of what I do sometimes. ES is still pushing here, so no real reason to think that we won't push. I'm trying to do better at managing. Come on. Let's start pushing. Need ES to break that 92. Trying to give it time here, space that it needs. All right, getting turned. Getting turned. All right, now I think we can go. You know what? Let's just leave this stop here. So we'll lock in 40. Keep that 50 as our stop. Feels bad. Come on. I'm going to give this thing a little room here. If you want bigger trades here, I got to kind of give it room. Trading is so counterintuitive sometimes. Yeah. I'm just going to give this a little room. This could cost me. But, you know, it's not going to go straight up, right? Although the ES is making kind of a triple top there, which I'm not in love with. Oh, should I take it off? Guess I should have taken that profit there, but I'm trying to be a little more patient and like look for these bigger moves. And in order to do that, sometimes got to be willing to not take $100 and kind of let it go back red. But guess I could have just locked in some profit there. Come on. Come on. So we're only risking $140 at this point. Do you know how Apex works? Like says you hit the goal in 3 days. Do you still have to trade every day just to wait the 7 days? Yes. But what you can do is just take a micro trade there, Nog. So one micro, enter, exit $1, and then you're good to go for that day. That one trade counts for that day. Oh, come on. I'm trying to be patient here, guys. I'm trying. This is like testing my patience to no end here. Feels bad that I didn't take profit now up at the 57s, but I'm trying to get this move up through the highs. In order to do that, I feel like can't be so jumpy to move my stop, although I'm really wanting to move it right now, to be honest. All right, we're back up into the 55s. Come on, let's go. Let's get this green going through here. Ah. ES just not getting going here. It's got to get through that high a day there strong. Trying to be patient, Sky. Trying to show some patience. See if it pays off here or not. If it gets stopped out here, we'll feel bad, but we had a couple of opportunities here to take some profit, and we haven't. I'm going to move to break even here, guys. I've been as patient as I can be, so. And we're going to lock in 100. Could have done this twice already, and that's kind of the frustrating thing, is like, let's just take something out of it at least. All right, well, it kind of feels bad that we just only took 100 out of that, because it'll probably go to the high of day now, but put us through some stuff trying to get there. I mean, not a whole lot of red, really. Not really in the red there on that trade, trying to, like, be patient, but, oh, that really tested my patience. If you can look at this thing. Oh, you dirty dog. Oh, you dirty dog. You see how that works? Oh, how? How does it do me that way? Oh, doing me dirty. Put me through all that just to do me dirty. That's all right. Did me dirty. I mean, I was as patient as I could be there. I really was. If you guys have been following me, you know that I'm not very patient when it comes to the trades. I like to lock in profit as quick as possible in that one. All right, see if we can get this push right through the high of day there. That's kind of what we're thinking. Oh, I got you two there, Russ. Feels bad. I mean, outlined the trade, entered the trade, followed the stop up until I just couldn't take it anymore. ES took the high of day there, and we're kind of lagging here, so. See if this thing moves up in there through the 70s here. That was rough, guys. That was rough. That one hurt. I followed my rules, and then until we didn't. Because my stop, when I moved it up here, the stop really, where was it at? Right there. Stop was supposed to stay at 43. So stop's supposed to be here. And my entry was 47. So my stop would be at break even right now. This is when my stop should be at break even right now. And be holding for the high of day. You cut it too early. Yeah, profit is profit. Yeah, that's. You see what I did. I mean, I tried my best on that one. I really did. What the hell? Oh. I was like, what happened here? There we go. So, man, that feels bad. We took 47 to 52, and it went up another, I don't know, 24 points. Feels bad. That one feels bad. I mean, I'm up $1,000 on this account, so this would have put me at my $1,500 daily, at the max that I could get there. But that's all right. That's all right. You want it up to 683, 719 possible T. You might get that because I feel like ES, I mean, you know, I hate to keep bringing this up on you guys, but let's just follow Mancini. 82 held so far. 604 is up next. 629 remains breakout target. So he's thinking 604 today. I mean, he called it right there once 82 held. So down here, retested that 80 level here. It kind of held, pushed up. You could have taken a long right there. That was right at open. I'm telling you guys, if you're not following Mancini, he's on point every single day. And you might ask yourself, like, well, if you see this and you know, like, Mancini's pretty much on point, why don't you follow it? I don't like blindly following somebody. So, like, while it's nice to see what he thinks, I still want to trade my own strategy and, you know, trade myself. But you could really just dedicate one account to what he says and just kind of, when it hits those levels, just take it. But so I wouldn't be shocked if we trade up into that 4,600 level today. Wouldn't be shocked. Still going here. Feels kind of bad, but it's all right. We got to shake it off and move on to the next trade, right? That's what you got to do. Just shake it off and move on to the next trade. I mean, it's not like it was a bad trade. We made money. I tried to follow my rules, and I followed them for the most part, and then moved the stop. And I always get punished when I move that stop, and I know that. We always get punished when we move the stop. Pushing up into the 77 area there. Heading out. All right, T. Cool. Appreciate you joining us, man. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe. Again, we're trying to get up to 200 subscribers this week. To keep pace, we need to get to 170 today. Let's see where we're currently at. We're at 161, so we need 9 more. 9 more today. So, all right. Let's kind of watch this here and see what happens. I am happy that, you know, a lot of times I would have FOMO'd back into this at the top, and I didn't do that. So I am happy about that. I would have been like, this is going to go, and just FOMO'd in. And it would have went, but that's not the way we need to be trading. All right, all right. Just kind of waiting here to see what our next opportunity might be. It feels bad, but feels bad. I mean, we said down here, I took a long here at 616. I mean, check out that entry. Oh. Did anybody else hold in that move? Did y'all take that trade and hold it? I know we know Russ got stopped out there, but or he took trade a little. Yeah, he cut it off short just like me, but anybody else hold that? We do have a pivot there at the 89s on the NQ. I mean, this thing looks. My chart off the screen here told me to get long at 613. Feels bad. Oh, it feels bad there. Do you just toss it along here? Do we just toss it along here? Let's see. I don't think so. This could just turn back down. There's no point in doing that. The sell volume's kind of coming in here a little bit, but maybe not. Pulling back into the 70s here. All right, getting a little pullback here. Just kind of watching. Maybe it's trying to grab a little momentum before it continues higher. Who really knows? Who really knows there? Back into the 70s there. See what happens here. Starting to look a little roundy here. Like it might want to turn up on us again. Turning up here a little bit. See if it gets back through that high again or if it's got to pull back any deeper. All right. Maybe a little bit more of a pullback is warranted here. You got the pivot up there at the 89. Getting a little pullback here. It's kind of what we expected. Really like to see a pullback into that 74, 75 area, to be honest. Just may not get it. All right, feels like might be turning back up here. Feels that way. But who knows? Uh, 25. A little bit of a pullback here into that 77 area. Like I said, I'd like to see a pullback maybe into 75 before it kind of gets the energy to move higher here. All right, I'd like to see a bounce in this area here. Somewhere in this area here. A bounce would be nice. If it's gonna bounce, it's gotta be now. This should be the area where we bounce, but let's just see. See if we get some nice volume come in here, push us back up. See if we can do it. Can we do it? I don't think we did. We didn't do it. Kind of the line in the sand here. Needs to go if she's gonna go. She said, no thanks. I'm not ready to go yet. Oh, is she going to be a dirty girl here and just push back up now? Let's see here. Potential push up into that 88 area. We'll see what happens there. Just need this volume to come through here and push us up into the 80s there. Seems reasonable. That's not the right direction. She said, no, thank you. Coming up on the top of the hour here. She feels like she should kind of be selling more than she is here, but definitely getting a little bit of a pullback. Yes, looking a little stronger. Yes, definitely looking a bit stronger here. Back down to this 70 level. See if it holds kind of the bottom of this channel here. All right. Just got to wait here, be patient, see what direction this takes us in. We're coming up on the top of the hour and the lunch hour. This could just sell back down here, kind of get a little bit of a retracement. All right, possible move back up. This thing gonna move back into the 50s maybe? Not quite sure if this thing's going to move back down here or not. Feels like it is, certainly. Let's watch in this area and see what we get. Possible pop here back through that 75 area. I think we can push back up here. Let's see here. Kind of looking like it. Kind of looking like it might be one of those areas where we could push. Or maybe not. Maybe not. It said, "You shall not pass." Just kind of watching here, guys, waiting. Got the noon hour just crossing over here. See if this thing can push down. See if we can get the push down here. Just kind of watching here, guys, waiting. Got the noon hour just crossing over here. See what we get. See what we get. What do we got going on here? Little retest here, maybe. Little retest there. See if we can get the push down into the 50 area here. Not sure that it'll make it, but it's got to get through that little SMA there. Then it can start selling there, potentially. See what we get. See what we get. My internet's kind of blinking today a couple of times. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. Knocked me out of OBS twice. Coming into the lunch hour here, not really sure what to expect right now. So we shall see. Really kind of considering just entering a short here and just, I don't know, I guess this area here I'm not in love with. So we'll wait and see what happens. No need to be aggressive. Could trade back into that 35 area potentially there. Or not. No, so you just started the Apex Combine. It's saying I have a 10-minute delay. Does Apex give you market data? Yeah, so you just have to be patient there. Nog, it takes 10 or 15 minutes for Apex to get the market data uploaded. So give it 5-10 minutes. Just refresh your chart, and once your chart turns white, are you on Tradeovate? Once your chart turns white, it's probably yellow or orange colored right now at the top. Up here. Once it turns white, then your data will be live. So don't take any trades until you get that live data, because if you do, it will fill you at the current price and not where you see it. Sergio, passed 150K Freedom account today. Excited about this non-trailing drawdown withdrawing from day one. Yep. Good job, Sergio. I like that account too. I just didn't. It was so expensive. That's why I think that's on a UProfit. I like that account. I like the rules and everything. Thanks, Sergio. I just didn't want to. I just don't like the price. It's a great account. I just couldn't pull my, like, I'm not consistent enough to pull the trigger on something like that right now. Maybe later on if they run it again. So we'll see. Now we kind of V-ing out of here. Kind of missed the entry. Let's see. See if this thing's going to push back up to the high of day. Kind of. Let's see. We're going to take the entry here. Stop has to be at like 64.25. And we'll just put it at 64. All right, I want to see a little boner to the upside here. Let's just boner. Entered on the retest of that channel there. I'm going to kind of move my stop a little quickly here. Come on, push. Maybe I'll give this thing a little more room here. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, let's see. It's kind of pricey, but you took it a little more serious than Apex evals. Yeah, well, Apex are cheaper. That's why. That's why you took it a little more serious. I understand completely. Trust me. Those $19 evals, it's easy to just kind of be like, YOLO there. Come on, let's go. This thing needs to go if it's going to go. Trying to give this thing some room here. It starts to sell back down, though. We won't be in love with it. So let's... ES kind of approaching the high of day there, so... Don't want to give a whole lot back, so we will kind of eyeball this area and see what happens. Seems okay right now, though, to be honest with you. This little bit of a pullback's not that big of a deal as of right now. Kind of on lower volume on this pullback, so easier to kind of turn this thing back up. Just want to see this bullish volume come in here and push us back up. All right, testing this area that I don't like anymore. Gonna have to turn back up in this area. There comes the volume that we need. Come on. Let's go. You got more. Come on, fellas. You know what to do. You can do it. All right, gonna take it off there. Gonna take it off there. Not in love with it, but it probably will go. Oh, wow. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Oh, wait. I was like, I thought I was like up and down the exact same number, but I wasn't. I was on the wrong count. That was going to be interesting. Well, it looked like it was going there for a minute. Now it's bleeding back off. Do we dare re-enter here? Honestly, guys, this feels like it's probably going to sell. I don't know, though. Does feel like that, though. Well, this might have faked me out because it certainly looked like it was about to sell pretty heavy. Hmm. Oh, it's about to do me dirty here. All right. Oh, come on. See, we switched our bias there and gave back some profits. Guess maybe we will get this pushed through the high day there. Yeah, not quite happy with how I traded this area right here. Kind of giving back some profits there. Not even really happy about this entry. I mean, it's okay. It should work out, but like I did just kind of flip. It's a lot of times that costs me. All right. Well, I was going to go ahead and move it up, but let's just wait. 67. We're going to go to break even here, right? I don't want to give anything back. There we go. So just lock in 20. See if this thing can push. Get through the 80s here. Nice. Well, kind of got that. Deserved that there. And now it's going to go. As long as the ES doesn't double top here. Hmm. See if the ES can pop that high there. Looked like it was just going to go right through the high there, and now it's pulling back. Not wanting to get through there. Juker, it's going okay, man. I was up about 1,000 on the account on the left and gave some back in this area here. Just mismanaged my trades. Mismanaged the last 3 or 4 entries here. So just got a little punished there, and as you do. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe. Again, I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers by the end of the week here. A little behind the average. Little behind the average. Let's see where we're at. Currently at 160. So we were at 161. And someone unsubscribed. Who did that? Which one of you guys was it? Oh. We were at 161 and someone unsubscribed. As you do. It happens. All right, kind of pulling back here. I don't know. I don't know. Let's pause this thing. Chill vibes. Yeah, we're trying to chill here. I don't know. Trying to get some moves to happen. I'd like to get a couple of more nice little moves going. See if we hold this level here and move back up. See if we bounce in this area. We bounced earlier. Bounced earlier here. See if it holds this time or if it sells through this time. Microsoft and Google earnings today, FOMC tomorrow, so the odds are we'll do nothing until then. Yeah, you're not lying. Trying to bounce in this area once again. Trying to get a little bouncy here. I'm going to take a little long here, see if we can't get a little bounce up here. Come on. You got more. Come on. Come on. All right. We'll lock in 40. Let's see if we can't let this run a little bit. Lock in 50 there. $60. Oh, shit. Move this up a little more. Might get stopped out here. Oh, that's 80. Come on. Go. Might stop me here. Come on. Stopped out there. Feels kind of bad, but took a little piece out of it. Little piece. You can see it kind of held this area. Yes, kind of held that area there. Very similar structure. Wasn't anything. Oh, okay, Juker. Appreciate it. We'll see you at London. London. Yeah, I kind of wasn't expecting a whole lot out of that move back up there. Just kind of thought that we could take a little something out of it. Take a little something out of it there. Well, maybe that. That's interesting. Level is kind of holding, but it could just as easily sell off here. So I'm going to be a little careful. A little bit careful there. just kind of holding up in this area. Feels like it wants to move back up. Kinda. Kinda. Kind of feels like we're going to bounce here. Maybe we should have held that. Trying to retest this 60 area again. Retesting this 60 area. Is it going to kind of sell off this time? Feels that way. Kind of watching here. Let's take a short here. Get this push down into that 50 area. Well, no bueno so far. Looking a little roundy now. Let's see if this thing turns back down. Let's kind of watching here, guys. Not in love with it at this point. Want to see this thing turn back down here. Let's see, though. Just watching here. Holding so far, but not in love with it. It's kind of at my line in the sand here. If it moves above it, we're going to kill it. Alright, taking that one off. It's feels bad there. Haven't done great in this area. Alright, we're going to try to get this move up. Alright, see if we can get this pushed through here. Come on. We moved the stop too early, as we do. But why? Why did we do that? Why did we do that? Let's see. Well, don't know if I want to kind of, I hate to jump back in on this, but feels like it's going to go here. This thing's just holding up. Well, not in love with this pullback. Got to bounce here. All right, I'm going to take that off there. We're probably going to May take another trade or two, but we're not really seeing it all that well at this point. Kind of giving back some profit there. Look at this. Man, this is just doing me dirty. May just be asking for punishment here, but we're going to try it. All right, well, let's see what happens here. All right, kind of getting wrecked over the last 30 minutes or so. So I think that's probably my cue that I should walk away. But if you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me, subscribe. Again, we're trying to get to 200 subscriptions by the end of the week. Got a long ways to go, so if you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. And I will be live again at 3 a.m. Eastern for the London session, so we will see you guys then. Thanks for watching.